One of the most important tasks of the Auburn women's basketball staff is keeping the players in the best possible shape. Strength and conditioning coach Megan Young and sports dietitian Scott Sehnert work one-on-one with the players to keep them in the best possible shape. Here's a look into keeping fit with the Tigers.
Much better. There you go, Pete. There you go. Dress up and drive.
Well, I came in as a freshman when Megan, it was really her first year being the real strength and conditioning coach. And I remember when I was first coming in, she's just a terrific motivator, and she knows exactly how to, push you to get the most out of you. And she is really intelligent and knows a lot about weight training. And it really helps her out a lot because she enjoys doing it herself too. So she's a great coach for us. Nutritionally, Scott has we're fortunate to have him because he's been able to, point out some things that whether you're looking to gain weight, lose weight, maintain, he can always, it's just such a useful tool, I guess, because he can help us in any way in anything that we're trying to do.
In season, we're just trying to maintain strength and maintain mobility. I'm not looking to get them any stronger throughout season unless they're a red shirt. We don't have any red shirts this year as of right now, so I'm not looking at getting them stronger, working on those things. It's just trying to, everything we've done in off season, maintaining that. So making sure when they're ready to hit that floor for a game, they're moving full speed through full ranges of motion. As far as nutrition goes, we'll give them pre or post-workout shakes, or even during the workout. I have some girls that I'll give a shake during the workout. And then we provide fruit nut bagel. Scott and Angie Lawrence, our trainer, do a great job in that, of having that in the locker room ready and available for them. And then on the road, Melissa Maines and Scott work together, and myself, of providing a menu that's for them and says, here's some good options to have.
Women's basketball, they're a little bit of a different style of athlete. They're very gifted genetically, and so a lot of times a goal of a sports dietitian is to help change someone's body composition, to help them perform better in their sport because of that. A lot of these girls come in very fit, very lean, very strong, and so what I try and do is I complement what Megan does in the weight room, trying to help them again recover as well as they can, so that what they're doing in the weight room transfers to the court. And then also I'm trying to help them make choices that, again, help with their recovery. That they may not, their choices that they make nutritionally doesn't necessarily always change how they feel and look in the mirror, but it does change how they feel day to day, and especially when we get into tournament time and having those multiple games in a row.
The facilities here are top notch. I can't really think of a better facility in the nation, honestly. And part of that is our practice courts lead right into the weight room. We have sliding glass doors that lead to 7 inlay platforms, meaning our platforms are built right into the ground. So I don't have to worry about girls tripping over and off the platforms, and it makes our weight room a lot more capable to do things within it. So if men's basketball is using the practice courts, we can move the weights back, and we have a whole space to work with, and we could actually do a little bit of conditioning in there, some agility work in there. And then as far as our equipment, Coach Ox and Brian Krakoska, they did a great job in picking out what we have in there, and Jason Rydell and I have a bunch of toys that we get to use, whether it's training ropes, Vertimaxes, all that type of stuff. So we have everything you could want as far as a strength coach in here to get our job done, to make sure our athletes are ready to go.
The new training table that will be opened in 2013 is going to be just off of our new parking deck that goes along with the new residential building over by the complex and the Student Academic Center. So very centrally located, very convenient for a lot of things. And we're going to be bringing an executive chef that has a background in sports nutrition. We're going to provide a lot of food that tastes excellent, but it also is going to help fuel them.
A new training table is something that's in the works for Auburn University that's really going to help getting us ahead in providing all our athletes performance-based nutrition all the time. So when you're done with a workout, you don't have to worry and think about, oh, do I need to go to Denny's? Do I need to go to fast food? What am I going to eat? It's provided for you and says, here's some quality choices to make.